And again, Captain. You know, I've been twining so much for it to get colder, right? I've been like, please make it really cold for me because I'm fat. And I don't like the heat. It's starting to get a little bit chilly, and I thought, oh, great, we've got a new hoodie, as you can tell. Respect my father. And I'm like loving it, putting it on and whatnot, doing its thing. Fuck me, am I sweating once again? I could just take it off, but it defeats the purpose of getting a new hoodie. Fucking paradox. Hello, visuals. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another edition of Baldy News. I myself so excited and so amped up. Bubbly. That's half the reason as to why I get extremely hot and minging and fucking sweaty and... I've still got my aero in the corner. I thought I could smell pain chocolat. I don't think aero is it's not like a fucking packet of crisps. Oh, sorry, potato chips. I wondered how long it would take for me to shake the chocolate for you to appear, hound. Lots of dribble there. Come up then, my dog. Come up. Do say so, sir. I shook the chocolate for about 2 seconds and the dog appeared as if the chocolate was bound to him. Ha ha ha, my boy. How you are wrong. Piece of shit. Would you just take all that if I just did this and went, hey, have this? Oh, you wouldn't. Well, you're shunning away from it. Don't act like to the visuals like, oh no, chocolate, I don't have that. If you were just sat chilling here, this would be destroyed. Look at you following it constantly. There you go. Oh, you fucking idiot. How is everybody? How's everybody doing? My girlfriend attacked some spots a couple of weeks ago, well, maybe a week ago at this point, and I don't know what she just left me scarred. They're all about, like, fucking abuse and shit, and, like, mental abuse and whatnot. See, when I've got, like, spots, she's like, fucking come here, son. She's got, like, fucking nails and stuff. Look at that, right? Look at this, see that? I was at work the other day, and we've got these, like, mallet things. They're like hammers, but they ain't sharp whatsoever. They're all blunt and soft and smooth. Don't you fucking think about it, you little bastard. Guess who cut himself on smooth? How the fuck do you cut yours? It's like stroking the dog and going, ah! How the fuck do you cut on smooth? It makes literally no fucking sense. There again, everything in my life does not make sense. Always remind the world, and therefore you, because you are the world. The election, pff, everybody's... Why am I slavering so much today? Everybody's watching that when they can watch this. I will always inform the world that I do have girlfriend with tatties that I can whamp, 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 whamp and stuff like that. This tied that shit down. What else is amazing? Like a nice little fucking paradox, because I fucking love being in paradoxes. We have something epic that I'm doing this weekend that I'm going to be sat building. So I might as well fucking show you visuals, because I might as well show you. I might as well show you because I might as well show you. It's this, right? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Lego X Mansion, the X Mansion, Charles Xavier School for like mutants and stuff. Beautiful, amazing. Sentinel, Wolverine, Cyclops, go fuck yourself, you're a piece of shit. Bishop, Gambit, Mon Ami, loads of epicness. But this now will be the child that I love the least, not because of the set, not because of the X-Men or anything like that, but because I did a grown-up thing and I saved for it. That's right, instead of buying shit on debt or just spending a full week's wage and just skinting myself for the rest of the week or being like, we can go without food, we could eat the dog, if I get Lego, it's fine. Oh, I saved for it. Well, to be fair as well, actually, I'm being a twiny-ass little bastard for no reason. It took about 2 weeks of saving, and then I got really lucky. And not that you should do it, kids, but I won some football stuff. But again, I didn't even gamble. There's a free get. I'm explaining fucking gambling apps to you now. Game on Virgin that you can play called Fives, and every day you spin, well, you get a player, and at the end of the week you spin a random amount of money from a penny to 50 quid, and I got 50 quid the first time in about 3 years. The last time I got it was when Villa, I'm going on a full football fucking rant. when Tottenham beat Villa 3-0 and Son got a hat-trick. I think it finished 3-0 anyway, but Sonny got a hat-trick and I got 150 quid that day. I got 150 quid this weekend. Isaac scored against the Arsenal. Fuck of Arsenal title challenges. You're having a fucking laugh. The Ipswich defender and Hansen, who plays for Tottenham, and they were against Villa. Every time Tottenham play Villa, I just think, oh my God, we're going to spend 50 quid. So that was a huge shock because this was a 280 set, I think, like that. So, I mean, we got really like, I'm sat twining, but I was just like, yeah, saving's boring and horrible. Because I don't know if every day I'm going to make it out alive, you know what I mean? Because smoking and fucking eating, this is what I'm good. This is my, after I've done videos, this is my breakfast. That and fucking this. So I'm always like, I can't save, because what if I save, buy the thing and I just, you know what I mean? There'll be a video at some point of the beautiful X mansion for us to look at in probably a few weeks, because I always record a few weeks ahead because I'm very up to date and organised. I've just spat everywhere again. There we go. What the fuck was that? There we had to go. If the dog comes over who thinks we're eating. Lovely. You're not doing it. You're just doing it out of stubbornness. You could have come in the camera and been all like cutesy dootsy. Here he comes. Here he comes. You want the arrow? You take the full arrow. If you can fit all this in your gob, you can have it. You can have the lot of it, you big fat-headed bastard. Can you at least just look at the cameras? Look, oh, look at him. Look at him looking all cute. Amber, who comments on the videos all the time, she thinks you're adorable. Everybody in the world thinks you're an ugly, saggy little bastard. Because I think you're an ugly, saggy little bastard. And you always will be an ugly, saggy little bastard. You just happen to be my ugly, saggy little bastard. Listen, your dad's minging, all right? So we have to be minging together. Can you get off my knee now, please? You've got so heavier. You've got much more heavy. So anyway, I'm going to hopefully have a lovely weekend, or depend on the Newcastle result as well, because I will be watching the Newcastle game. Then I'll be building Lego and stuff. But anyway, we're here for the news visuals. We're here for what, Optimus? The news. Have we got just a regular news? Yeah, it is just a regular news. I think it's just a regular news. I think I'll tell you what I want. What I really want. Tell me what you want. We'll start with story number 1. We have husband and dog gone, just wants dog back. I'm assuming this is a message. This is actually how it reads. I'm assuming this is a message from a wife or a girlfriend of some way, shape or form. And her husband and dog have gone out on a lovely little adventure. The dog and the husband have gone missing. Have they been abducted? Have they fallen off a cliff? I mean, I hope to God they ain't dead, because we're supposed to be joking about this shit. But they've gone missing. They haven't turned up. They haven't come back home. But the woman's just like, Martin! Martin! They're like, oh my God, have you lost your husband? Yeah, but that's the dog's name. Martin, where are you? Come back. And the husband could just be sat laying up fucking a pile. It's like, Janine, that's my wife. I can hear my wife. She's going, Martin. He's going, Jerry's down here as well. I don't know who's calling the dog Martin. Jerry's down here as well. I can hear you, Jerry, but where's Martin? Oh, I think he's over there. Cheers. And then he's still there. Hello? And then that's it. The wife just want the dog back. She don't give two shits about the husband. I imagine that will be eventually one to point my girlfriend. We'll go for a walk. And because I'm sat there just like, oh, look at the trees and look at the bushes. Oh, this is very lovely. She'll just turn around and walk back home. And I'll just carry on walking. Next thing you know, I'll be like, sorry, like, I don't think I'm in Carlisle anymore. Where am I at? I don't like this. What the fuck? I feel like that's how we'll go. I don't quite understand the confusion or what's happened here or what's going on whatsoever. But apparently, children, not fish, so can't be mailed. Right, this sets up a whole massive paradox of stuff again, because that's the price. Because children, not fish, so can't be mailed, right? So you're saying, oh, if you have fish, you can mail them. I didn't realise fish could be mailed. If people are getting like trouts and salmons and fucking, what other fish are there? Tuna, and just mailing them about like, hey Jeffrey, I'm gonna send a postcard to Richard that we met the other day on holiday. Do you want to send him a bit of fucking sirloin? No, sirloin's a cow or some shit, isn't it? Send him a, oh, what's them ones that are dead fucking horrible and they're like fucking, because fish is big, isn't it? 1 sec. Oh, we swallowed that one. I nearly gagged there thinking about canned fish. A mussel. I don't know fish. And then they're sending it away. But more importantly, that also means that somebody's out there trying to just mail a kid. Like, oh, do you want to go to your dad's for the weekend? Remember, he lives all the way down in fucking Plymouth. All right, no worries. How should I get there? Train, bus, take an aeroplane? Should he come pick us up? No. I've got a second-class Royal Mail stamp. Just send you in probably an A4 bag. Just, there you go, son. See you later. Enjoy the weekend with your dad down in Plymouth. I've mailed you. Who? And then somebody's been like, oh, this is a child in here, not a fish. We can only send fish, not the children. What scenario has happened here? Like I should know this name, but at the top of my head, I can't for the life of me remember. But Freddie Starr has ate my hamster. That's right, Freddie Starr, whoever you are. I feel like, is that a singer, or am I making that up? I know, obviously, maybe I'll get confused with Freddie Mercury, you know, fucking... Scaramouche, Scaramouche, Scaramouche. Maybe I'm getting confused with... That is Freddie Mercury, isn't it? Yeah, quick. Fuck me. And Freddie Starr ate my hamster. We did a fucking story long ago where somebody's mum, like, ate their hamster or the gerbil or some shit for a bit of fucking whiz or whatever. And now Freddie Starr's just chilling around somebody else. I'm not quite sure how Freddie Starr talks, but I think he'd talk like that. I'm Freddie Starr. Oh, yeah, I'm going to eat your hamster. I'm Freddie fucking Starr, I'm going to eat your hamster. And then if Freddie Starr is some big, massive... the dwarf's dug too deep there. The Balrog's been summoned. Freddie Starr ate my hamster. St. Louis homeowner returns from gym to find a, I think I've put SUV, crashed into his roof. That's right. Some guys, I've been pumping iron. Ooh, luckily I don't need to go to the gym. I just like have natural bulk. I think I'm just like, you know, when people, I'm one of the people that walk down the street, people see me go, oh, he's a fucking big lad, isn't he? You can tell he takes his avocados. I'm obsessed with saying avocado like I'm a joke, saying avocado. People walk past me all the time, be like, he's no fat, that's bulk. So I don't have to go to the gym. But anyway, this gym goer did have to go to the gym. Weakling. And he come back though, and he saw a crash, and it wasn't like somebody crashed through the side of the house, through the front of the house. He looked up, and there was an SUV in the roof. So I don't know if this is some Fast and Furious family Vin Diesel shit where he's drifted and he's done like a million turns and he's done a backflip nos and went into the roof or whatever, to stop Dwayne The Rock Johnson or whoever the fuck he's fighting. But yeah, you look at this, look, all right, how the fuck did that get up there? It's one of the weird situations. Just how the fuck did that even get up there? There's no ramps nearby. There's no... It must have fell from like a plane or some shit. But yeah, it's just an SUV chilling in his roof. And he goes to the gym because he's a weak man. He's not a manly man like me. He's a weak man. Only weak men go to the gym. Just like a woman. I think this says Scarborough. I don't know what the fuck I've written there. Or it's like... My handwriting is so atrocious. And I always, like I said, I pre-plan all this stuff next week so it's ready for this week and whatnot. But, we're going to say Scarborough. Scarborough woman wants answers after being told she is dead. Now, if she's been told she's dead, that means somebody has physically gone up to her and says, hey, listen here, Barbara, you dead. And she's like, pardon what? You? Me? Alive? Talking, yapping, out, pumping, bleeding, or blooding, you know, all that shit. I'm doing this stuff. You, though, dead. And she's like, oh. Wait, so what do you mean I'm a ghost? No. Like, you're talking to us and that, and you're doing shit, but you dead. And then she's going to be all kinds of confused. And she demands answers as to why she is being told that she is dead. Because to be fair, if somebody walks into me in the street now, if I'm biking to work and somebody stopped me quickly, that's a weird looking fly on the window. And it just stopped and went, oh, by the way, you're dead. I'd go, oh, well, that does make sense. I had an arrow and a fucking, what are you called? A Coke for breakfast. You must be the Grim Reaper, are you? I would believe them, and if they said, yeah, just follow me to my van and we'll drive you to hell, I'd be like, okay, no worries, just leave my bike, leave my bag and that, spark up one last smoke and be like, okay, great, and then I've just been kidnapped. I would completely believe it. Once again, a bit of phlegm. Once again, bear with me with the words. The story will be up there. I'm reading Dan's writing. Fuck does any of this fucking say? It's fucking hieroglyphics. Woman who died at slapping therapy resort viewed healer as sent by God court told. That's right. So, one, because we have to do some bullet points here. One, what the fuck is a slapping therapy fucking resort shit? Is that somewhere you go and you're healed and you just keep... What do they slap you with? If it's Pedro Pascal's penile, that's a... I would go. But who's going, oh, slapping therapy? And people go, oh, you had a lovely weekend at spa. I got some moisturisers on. I got a deep back massage. You know, people did that shit with my foot. The little fishy at the dead skin and stuff. It was lovely. What did you do? I got slapped the fuck out of me. It was beautiful. That just sounds like some sort of weird, really rich person, kinky fucking orgy shit. Where everyone's going around slapping each other's little bum-bums. And that just sounds fucking horrible and horrendous. But... this person went, she's died, but she said that the person doing it, the person doing this, the healer, was sent by God. So I'm assuming that the court's like, oh, so this woman who died thought that the Jeebus man come down, the Jeebus man's dad come down, and he sent his pal to slap you, you died, now you're in heaven. She's gone to a resort, been slapped to fuck, and she's been fucking killed. And by the looks of this anyway, that's what's fucking happened there. They slapped her too much. You've probably given her a fucking heart attack or some shit. This has to be bullshit. I just don't bloody know for just. But there we go. That was this week's Canoes News. But before we go, we got to slap you guys up with this week's sports. However, that always and will always, well, no, they might change in the future. But for the foreseeable future, will never be about the sports and or weather. I always give you the weather report regardless at any point, anytime, anyway. I just say I'm fucking hot. And there you go. But it is a sports and weather where this week we have a puppy versus some stairs. We have a kid car versus spade. And a kid versus bike. It's a surprise. Time for the weather, where I'm not going to tell you anything about the weather. If you do need to know that, just look outside your window. So the fact that I can't read, we are kind of right with the first one though. We have a lovely, cute, amazing, I think it's a husky pup, trying his hardest to tackle the stairs, but unfortunately for this husky pup, the stairs got the better. You struggled with the stairs when you were a baba, didn't you? You were like, you had absolutely no idea what's going on. It's so weird that you was very, very small. I could just lift you with one hand. But yeah, this poor pupper lost its battle against the stairs. But one day, this is a good metaphor for all of us about growing and becoming mature and becoming our better selves. One day, that puppy will dominate and claim victory over the stairs. It's the sports, but it's not really the sports because we don't actually talk about sports. I used to do sports, but then I got really fat. This one is one of them kids that's got them little buggy things. They don't look the same as when I was a kid. We have the red and yellow. Basically look like an advert for McDonald's, but it wasn't. And she's up against another car and she hits the fucking car and then she splats over and she fails. The poor kid. We've had baby dogs fighting stairs and losing. Now we've got human babies fighting plastic vehicles and losing. The war of infant animals and people against machinery and, well, it's not machinery, is it? Stairs and shit. The babies ain't winning. That was the sports weather. Before we go, we've got to tickle your little tummy heart to give you Dan's happy ending where we're hopefully going to send you off with something to have a nice little giggle at. And I said something about back before, but it isn't. It's bull. We've got a kid versus a bull. I can't read my own writing. Here's that shit.
Oh, look, it's that fat lad. It's Dan. Ugly Dan, and he's really, really fat.
A lovely little girl just chilling there, doing a thing with her mum, and then she runs, she's like, oh, look, there's a bull. And the bull defeats her. She does that. We love a classic deck chair sort of full fold on this channel, and we get another one of them. The poor girl, she goes to get and she deck chair folds. And it doesn't look like she cries, though. Doesn't look like she gets them a cry. I mean, the little gift does cut out quite early. But I think she tanked it. I think she was a trooper. But yeah, stairs beat infants. Little plastic cars beat infants. And now little tennis ball things beat infants. Infants are pathetic and useless and feeble. And I will crush them like the wrath of God. It's just like me to walk out the street and get jumped by like fucking 8 6-year-olds. I'm sat there on the deck. Please get off. And they're like, give us your apple juice, you cunt. That's just like me to happen. There we have it, visuals. That was this week's News. If you did enjoy, please, Wabuski and Chanuski. Let me know in the comments below anything you want to let me know about how round and fucking fat my head is. Also, go to Spotify, type in A Dan's Talking Crap, and go check out the solo podcast that I do quite often, laying on this bed, just like this. Hi, guys. It's Dan's Talking Crap. Weird stuff's happened, so you can already visualize it. We're becoming a media global empire. We're franchising out. More importantly, visuals, I hope you go on and have a fucking lovely weekend. We're going to build Lego. The Toon are going to smash Forest. Cinema. Brand new Pokemon set out. I'm going to be so fucking broke. But more importantly, visuals, I just want you to have a great life. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, don't ever fucking mess with blunt. You mess with blunt, you still get cut. It's not even... Imagine fucking cutting yourself with a butter knife. That's like effectively what I fucking did. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are literally the fucking best. Always keep being you. Keep on. Keep it on. Just a sexy little outro for you. Really like it when my ears pop out of my little hoodie. I like it because my ears are kind of cool. Good things about ears is they're like your earwax and it's disgusting. Or if you're like me and you go to work, you get sand in your ears because you've got to get under the machine and do stuff. And you're like, I've got sand in my ear.